Soccer provides new insight today as to when it may choose its next franchise, as the Cincinnati School Board and City Council members talk about the possibility of a new FC Cincinnati stadium in the West End. Jeff Hirsch was there.
There have been a lot of things that have happened in the community, and those things have to be considered.
The Cincinnati School Board and members of City Council heard from the public about a possible soccer stadium for FC Cincinnati in the West End. A new stadium would go where Taft High School's Stargel Stadium is now located. FC Cincinnati would pay for its own $200 million facility and pay to relocate Stargel nearby. But the West End, primarily low-income and African-American, has seen a history of promises come and go. Some people are skeptical.
These people are not just dealing with, oh, my feelings are hurt, I'm scared and fearful. What could be and fears that might happen, it's what's happened and continues to happen in the West End community. And these are things that we need you to consider strongly.
The possibility of a soccer stadium in the West End has turned into a battle of the flyers. Flyers are being put indoors at West End homes. This flyer says, get the facts on FC Cincinnati. It's in favor of the stadium. This flyer says, stop FC Cincinnati from taking homes, and it urges people to sign an online petition against a possible stadium. No decision today from the school board and council because they still don't have anything to vote on. One thing which might be needed, enforceable promises from the soccer club for West End jobs and housing.
We're determined to take our time and make sure that if wherever it's going to be, that we're going to get bang for any public bucks that are in the project.
In other words, if you want public infrastructure money, millions of dollars, the public gets more than just soccer. Jeff Hirsch, Local 12 News.
An executive for Major League Soccer tells us today, quote, although we have not finalized any agreements and all of the finalist markets remain under consideration, we have made the most progress in Cincinnati. The league says it doesn't have a fixed deadline and will wait until all of the necessary elements are in place before selecting the next club. Whether the announcement is in a few weeks or a couple of months is dependent on finalizing the details, but they don't anticipate it will be an extended period of time. Detroit and Sacramento are the other markets in the running, but when they're talking about you get a little optimistic about that.
Absolutely, yeah.
Maybe we're just looking for it too.
Absolutely. We'll keep you posted.